I bought my dream car. So as I said in my first video on my channel, I have recently bought a Toyota GT86. This is my dream car. And I know to so many people that'll sound so stupid, but I have loved these cars since I was a kid. And well, technically I actually fell in love with the Scion F1Ss, but they're in America and we don't get them here. But I do love the Toyota GT86s. Same car. So I've got big plans for this car, and I thought I would run through some of them with you. And I'm really sorry if the wind noise is quite bad right now. I should really get mics and that sorted out for doing this. But yeah, GT86, let's focus on that. I do already have private regs made up, so I'm going to put a short private reg on the front. And the rear will be getting a square plate. Do you believe I literally just washed this like 2 days ago? I thought I'd come to it back in the car because it's quite cold outside and run over some of the things that I have planned for this GT86. The main things I've always wanted to do to it, on the ones I've seen before, like I said, growing up and stuff, falling in love with them, I want a body kit on it. I mean, it'd be stupid not to. Like, how cool do they look with a rocket bunny? Like, so cool. I haven't exactly decided like the specific kit I want to put on it, but I know I want to put a rocket bunny on it. I want it wide and I want it low. Obviously, I want an exhaust on it. Right now, it sounds so bad. Like, the standard exhaust, fair enough, you get a little bit of a grunt when you're up at the higher revs, but it's just standard. It's just so quiet. It is so quiet. It needs something a little bit louder. So they're the two main things. Like, I've never really thought about improving the performance or anything like that. I just know I want it to sound loud and I want it to look good. That is the main things that I've always wanted from them. And that is the first two things that we're going to be focusing on as well. Before we start doing all the modifications, is we're going to get it sorted out. So we need to adjust the suspension because it is on coilovers. It is on tine. I don't know how you say it, to be honest. Everyone says it differently. Coilovers, and they are new, so they will be able to be adjusted. So we'll get them adjusted, and we will also. It needs front arm bushes, so I'm gonna get poly bushes for that, I think, and we can get them sorted as well. I have just put 2 new front tires on the front.
2 new front tires on the front.
2 new front tires. I'm not planning on keeping these wheels. They're standard wheels. 2 of them are actually off of our BRZ, and 2 of them are off Toyotas. So I don't know if it's just the center caps that have changed, or if they genuinely are like 2 different sets of wheels. I do want other wheels for it, and again, I'm not exactly sure what wheels I want for it. I just know I want other wheels. So the main plan is to make it look good and sound good, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, make sure it's running good as well. Thankfully, it had spark plugs last year, about 600 miles ago, I think, so we won't have to go near them, because I've heard that they're not the easiest and funnest job to do on one of these, so thankfully we won't need to go through them. But yeah, we're gonna get the bushes done first. We're gonna try and adjust the suspension. We're gonna get running and driving like a daily car to start with, and then we will start the improvements. I am quite happy with the interior. I mean, the interior part doesn't really bother me, as I do like the standard seats, and also because they're heated. I'm happy with the standard stereo because stuff like that doesn't bother me. I can get my music on it. That doesn't really bother me right now. The steering wheel, everything, totally fine with that. It's just mainly the outside that I need to focus on. Also, we'll be getting window tints done and a sun strip as well on the outside when we're doing all the styling modifications to it. Apart from that, I can't actually think off the top of my head what else we're going to do to it. The exhaust is a big one. I feel like the exhaust needs to come before the body kit because I want it to drive good. Like, I want to hear it. Like right now I love driving it because it's just such a good car to drive, especially on the back roads where you can like have a little bit of fun. So if you like GT86s and you want to follow the build, then make sure you leave a like, follow and turn on post notifications, and that way you'll get notified every single time that there is a video uploaded. Yeah, check out my TikTok as well. It is E6WYT, the same as the YouTube and the same as my private reg, so always easy to remember. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.